Francis here. Please welcome Leslie!
Hello. Lovely to see you.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, Leslie. For you, we're glad you're out. For us, we're very, very gutted. A lengthy selection process, only to leave 10 days later. Why did you leave?
I think the miracle is that I lasted 10 days. As soon as I got into the house, as soon as the doors opened and those two girlies came bouncing up, I thought they were hostesses. And I just knew I could have left then.
Well, that was the thing. We saw your face on opening night.
Did you?
It was a picture.
Oh.
But you end up, you quite liked the twins in the end, though, didn't you? They sort of grew on you.
Oh, the twins were extremely useful to me because I quickly established that if I was really down, and you might have guess that I was really down a lot of the time.
Yeah.
One could sort of go to the mental cupboard and take them out and play with them. No, not to their detriment.
Yeah, no.
You know, I was very down. I thought I was going to kill somebody. So I went to the. I thought, do I do the duvet thing?
Yeah.
Or do I take a twin out and wash her hair?
Oh, nice. One in down, take the twin out. And now, you don't fit the profile of a typical housemate, at least the housemates you've had over the last couple of years. So why did you do it?
I'm going to stop doing it in future. It's called curiosity, and it's something that I've discovered that young people don't have. And I thought, I wonder what it's like. Mm-hmm. And only I can find out what it is like for me. I will never do such a thing again.
Oh, no, don't say that. Because obviously, I mean, had you watched before?
I had watched very little of it.
So you really, I suppose you didn't know what to expect in many ways.
I think I did know what to expect, and I think to a certain extent it lived down to my expectations rather than up. The thing that was the biggest disappointment for me was that I imagined that because they were young people who I thought would be ambitious and want to show their talents, I thought, is this going to be, the upside is going to be fun. Boy, did I get that wrong.
OK. Was it difficult living in a house full of, one might say, girly girls, that kind of...
For me, it was a unique experience, yes. I've always, by nature, preferred men.
Yeah. A short-lived, eventful 10 days in the house proved to be one of the most dominant housemates. You also had a motherly side. Take a look.
Oh dear. She'd be fine. She has her mummy and daddy. It's poorly. I don't know why we did it really. Did you find a magic chocolate biscuit?
Yes, I did. Was that from you?
I'm not saying.
I thought it was a surprise laugh one. I was like, I wonder where this has come from.
Biscuit of love.
See, you are maternal.
No, anybody who knows me, and I draw upon my children here, would deny that.
Was there anyone else you were fond of? Because you did feel for the twins, didn't you?
I have enormous respect for Tracy.
OK.
Tracy knows what she's doing. She was very supportive of me, and she sorted me out when I was in trouble.
Anyone else?
Moving on.
What do you think of Carol? Because you seem to get on relatively well with Carol.
Carol drove me mad. Carol drove me mad. Carol has lots of wonderful qualities, lots of talents, lots of interests. She's a marvellous person. For goodness sake, get her away from the washing and the mangling.
Well, this is the thing that frustrates me about Carol, at least, is that she's in there as a firebrand of a housemate.
Yes.
And yet she just seems to be everyone's servant, and it doesn't make any sense.
What is she doing? I did try, Dermot. I did try. I tried to get her to see that this was an opportunity to express her views and opinions, which are very strong and very interesting, and an opportunity to perhaps, if not engage with the housemates, because it would have been impossible to engage in any meaningful way. In that sense, I'm digging a hole, but never mind. But she could have engaged with the bigger audience, with those of us who could
now, on
talk,
Friday, two new men entered the house, Jerry and Shawnee. How did their arrival affect the house? Because I assumed, had you stayed in, you would get on quite well with Jerry.
I would have got on incredibly well with Jerry. We had lots of intellectual things in common. And he is a sensitive person who is, you know, keen to give. He says himself he can talk girly and he can talk intellectual and everything in between. I would have got on well with him. How did it affect the household? A huge disappointment. That was a major feeling.
Was the duvet incident the straw that broke the camel's back, as it were?
No, I had been negotiating since that moment that I pushed open the doors and went in for an exit route. Of course, the duvet incident would confirm that my decision to leave was the correct one.
OK. Now, I think I know the answer to this, but who do you want to win and who do you think will win?
If there's any justice in the world, Tracy should win.
Popular with the audience? Yeah. A mild smattering? Yeah. OK. Who do you think will win?
Well, now I'm out. Because it was going to be a close-run thing between Tracy and me. We were there. We were going to be there, us girls, at the end. I think Tracy will win.
You think Tracy will win?
I haven't seen who's coming in.
And Lesley, what memories will you take away from this experience? Was it that bad? I mean, will you take any positive experiences away from this?
I think there was a Monty Python sketch where there was a quote, did you do a degree in the obvious? And I think I confirmed all sorts of things that I knew about myself. It was, I know I didn't look as though I was enjoying myself in the fun sense, and I wasn't, but I did enjoy it. Okay. So, yes, it was a very good experience.
Brilliant. You've entertained us over the last 10 days. Here's a look back at your time in the house.
Fabulous. So I can get a taxi. Hello? Yeah. Keep calm, Leslie. Keep calm and have a strawberry. Oh, how frightfully jolly. Beautiful. I love this. I'm ready to go home. I have better things to do. Time to say goodbye. In cultural terms, I'm completely lost. So there are fat feelings.
Means fat habits, means good.
So they're not thin.
Don't I look like Marilyn Monroe?
I have a vivid imagination, but I'm struggling a little here. Hello, Betsy. You disgustingly filthy little mutt. Would anybody fancy a cashew nut? Josh! Great. The only thing missing, really, is matron's inspection, isn't it?
Well, you could do that.
I could do matron's inspection. I think not.
Time to say goodbye.
They are lovely people and infuriating people. I loved that business when I washed one of the twins' hair this morning.
Big Brother would like to say thank you very much and goodbye.
Thank you. It's time to say goodbye.
Nice. Lesley, you summed it up. You summed it up perfectly. They're lovely people, they're infuriating people, and they're ours. Thank you very much, Lesley, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
OK.